Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode 310. Okay, so I think I had a brief look-see at something after the episode. I can't remember exactly what though, so your guess is as good as mine at this point. Oh, I know what it was now. It was sulfur. I found some sulfur source. One of this nickel ore didn't have the requester for the sulfur that it was been storing up. So I added that in, and that provided sulfur to our blue science so that we could get sulfur dioxide happening. That's basically all that I did. Just something that we could get on with. Now, you need red circuits, don't you? Which, of course, you're waiting on because there's always a queue. No, you're not waiting. Oh, red circuits is on its way. That's fabulous. Of course, it's not making it to processing units, but it did make it here. So we can add these other things in, although perhaps not that one, which is slightly unfortunate. So I think we're up to the V and here. Trains on the way is less than V. Then order green circuits, and that should be easier to manage. This one I don't have a train for yet. So, where are you in? You're going down there, down to here, and look, we're getting some coppery rubbish coming off. Now, do you have... No. And what about you? No, and what about you? No, it's only you that has coppery rubbish. No, you have it as well. Ah, what about you? You have it as well. Okay. Yes, so we have multiple sources of this waste material. Okay. Oops, that needs to be a filter inserter. Yeah. And you're only going to be picking up coppery waste. Because otherwise we get the situation that we actually do have. Oh, I'm going to need to make some space for this. Let's just... put those there for a moment. I picked up the wrong thing, didn't I? I only picked up coppery waste, I think. Yeah. These are not where they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be in here. Right, you guys go there. Into there. And you guys just go into there for now. Not sure why you haven't picked up any more glass. I know this one's got enough anyway, so it probably doesn't want it. You were waiting on green circuits. And... green circuits doesn't have a value here, so let's give it 8,000, say. That should be sending a green circuit train. And we also have a coppery waste byproduct. let's see. And okay, so that should evacuate those from existence. Here comes the green circuits. Awesome. So at this point, you have everything except these. Let's have a quick look as to the situation with those. No, not the methanol. That would be here, wouldn't it? We have a lot. We have a very nice amount. Thank you very much for asking. I think possibly what I want to do is have like a park here for it, and then just whiz it down to there. So, what's something I'm carrying that I can just... I mean, why am I carrying these things around? That's daft, and these things, I shouldn't really be carrying those around. In fact, that even has 0 on it, so I'm a little bit bemused by that. Alright, I want to get rid of... I'll get rid of these things, because they should be close to where I am. Interesting. Now, whatever you're doing, I don't want it. These. We've already launched anyway. Interesting. These thermoelectric generators that I seem to have picked up too many of, they are made, I think, just down here somewhere. That's satellites. Those are batteries. Here. Now I can get rid of those. So I think what I need to do... I actually need the normal wagon now. I think I'll get my train to come and get me. And if I haven't mentioned it already, yes, the goal today is to make sure that we complete blue science. Because we only have, well, our fast blue science. We have pitiful blue science in the sort of belt base, but complete blue science, we have to do it before this gets to the end. That's kind of the clock on us. I don't think we have too much more to do to get it to happen. So yeah, things are pretty good in terms of time. And then we have to work on improving resin. We have to try and get red circuits operating continuously. That's a problem we've been having for some time, ever since we started sort of pushing things. That became a problem, so we've got to get red circuits happening continuously, and then hopefully we can spread the love to the other circuits and get modules happening a little bit more then as well. You stop. Now what I want to do is try and get rid of these. Why are they not going away? What are you? You're steam turbine 3. You're steam turbine 3. Why aren't you going away? Because you're allowed to go to infinity. That's what the problem is. Okay. Now, heat pipe. Why do I have heat pipe? I don't need heat pipe at the moment. That's given me a little bit of space. So, you're locomotive 3. This is the one that I want. Let's just set you for 2 for the moment. As soon as we get those, we can be off. There we go. Actually, Well, I guess we can be off. I will travel to, say, here. Okay, I'm going to let you block the pathway for now. What I want is perhaps an entry like so, which means we need to let's see, does that fit? Not if I go there. Right, fine, we go there. We're coming up. Don't need to go quite that far. I want 2 of these. That fits easily. So this is basically going to be that special fuel, whatever it is. Chemical laser flash fuel. Chemical laser flash fuel. So what I want to do is get a copy of, say, actually I've already put these down, so you are empty. Okay, right. Let's change that to this fancy fuel stuff. And you can be the supply version. Saves me a bit of typing. Okay. Take me to the refuel area. I wonder if we held any trains up doing that. Right, I'll leave that one. Can go back home. And if we grab our locomotive, now admittedly this is only really going to be going from one place to another. Empty. Circuit condition, we'll still do all of this stuff. Supply, circuit condition. Might just jump on board, have it send me to empty. Meanwhile, we'll set up priorities for this one, empty train. There it is. And for the supply of the material, at least it won't be going anywhere while I try and find this thing. I'm not 100% sure what its full name is, even, to be honest. So I don't know which part of the alphabet. There it is. Okay. Okay, so let's come down here. How much plastic do you have? I wonder if you've actually had a... no, you wouldn't have had a plastic delivery because I don't have a train stop down here enabled. Which is interesting. What are these? Fast stack filterants. That's no good either. Okay. Oh, there was only some that were fast stack filter inserters. Okay. As opposed to the good ones. You're not going to be that. You are going to be that. You're also not going to be that. You're going to be that. And you are going to order that empty train. You are going to have a name change. To that. Probably should fix plastic at the same time, but it's not the highest priority. Actually, it's really dumb not doing it, so let's do it. Interesting. They're a little bit off, aren't they? Not so much that it's a huge problem, but... that should be okay. So you're going to need to do that. And you probably need to do something like this. Plastic greater than 16,000. Set a P. Trains on the way less than P. Then we want the plastic empty train. There you go. Dealt with plastic. Got a full one of these ready to go, and we can refill it immediately, so that's pretty good. maybe I should have grabbed my train. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yes, that's one of our components. That's the rocket fuel, I think. Just looks a bit odd to my vanilla eyes. Right, so you are waiting on these things. Okay. When you get a W, train's on the way, less than W, then order those guys, and it's on its way. So that will give us those. And now, this side of things. Okay, you need iron plate. This is probably going to end up being in the way, but that's kind of too bad. Iron plate. I don't think I already have iron plate, so that's yet another new one. Iron plate less than 8,000. UVWX, good grief. Said 4K on that. Okay, that's fine. There's no reason why you can't do this, but direct circuit connections make it a little bit easier to work out exactly what's going on. Trains on the way is less than X, then order iron plate. And we do have an X, and this is active, but we don't have any iron plate coming. Why is that? Why is iron plate not coming? Because we're actually using a lot of iron plate right now. This might need, yes, this definitely needs some throughput improvement. That might be one thing we do shortly after getting this finished. Okay, so you're going to be iron plate. So are you. We're trying to get over here. That fixes this one. Right, this guy. You need lead plate. Okay, lead plate. I think we already have lead. That's glass. This one is also glass. Thought we had lead ordered already. Glass, maybe not. Okay, I think that's a new one. Alright then. We'll go up here. If we run out of that space, we'll push these back. I don't think it's going to get quite as bad as that though. But we are actually getting close to the limit of what we can order this way, as opposed to resorting to direct circuit. Lead plate less than 8.23. And I do like it that we are using up lead. I think we got to X, didn't we? Why? Ah, there you go. It's on its way. So, trains on their way less than Y. Then order lead plate. That one's glass, right? Yes, glass. Oh. You are also iron plate. Right, you are going to be lead plate. And the lead plate should come in. There. Okay, next. You need copper plate. I think we already have copper plate. I'm pretty sure that looks a lot like copper. We might have to bump up some of the ones that get hit from multiple sides, but yeah. We'll copy this one. Jeepers. Okay, so the copper goes in like so. Ooh. You're getting quite close to being built now. Oh, what's this one in here? Glass. I screwed this up. We actually need a glass coming in there. Okay, never mind. The next one will be glass. I think you're glass, aren't you? So what we'll do is I'll just introduce a gap here. Why am I using super fast belt? That was not the intention. I've reshuffled all of this or something. Okay, glass. Now, glass is supposed to get through to this one. There we go. So now it just needs these guys, which need iron plate again. Okay. I possibly could have just split some off there, but that one's iron plate. Let's copy that. And the final thing that we need is obviously these tinned wire coils. Tinned wire coils, and that will be another one to order. I think that still counts as being within 2. It would have told me if it wasn't. Okay, tinned copper wire is if it's less than 4,000, say, the entire alphabet. Z if you're American, since I'm not, Z. But it doesn't really matter. It achieves the same thing. There you go. And we want that one. Boom. We've got... Oh, are you full? Of course you are. That was always going to be the problem. The possibility that this would completely fill up. And that's actually a lot still to unload. Why did glass decide to unload so much? It's actually quite awkward. I guess, okay. So, I'm going to need these, well, at least one of them. Let's start by... Oh. Putting those in there. Wiring that chest back to here. Then I think I basically want this set up. Oh, they're outside the range. What are you? You are a 4. Right. So this still should be reading 15k. Yes, it is. But it's making some space. 48 slots, in fact. Is that going to be enough? No, perhaps not. I'm sort of slightly reluctant to put it anywhere else, actually. It has to go somewhere that's demanding whatever it's demanding uniquely. Otherwise, we could end up thinking we've got a whole lot because we've got a whole lot in a chest. And unfortunately, it's not going to the other slot where it's needed. So this technique is failing me a little at the moment. Sulfur is another one I could do that with. Here. That's... Oh. Yeah, you're... You've got plenty. That train can go away. Good, that one's coming. Pick up from there. Pick up from there. Be the tinned copper wire. And likewise... probably don't really want to go all the way out there. That's probably as good as it's going to get. So that should actually be enough to start making blue sign. No, 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 no. No. We need that. Right. That's a lot better. Slow it right down. To what? 80%. Now, we're going to have more trouble fitting all the beacons that I want to around this. Yeah, we don't have the right speed ups for that. If I go there and there, we actually are hitting it now with enough sources. How far up does your only here? Oh, what about you? Let me check. It's probably not good. It's probably not any good news here, but you never know. We have one. According to our build thing, we need... we need 12 beacons. Not 8. 12 beacons with these. So I need 24 of those for this to be brought up to spec. Okay. Currently there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 8. 9, 10. Beacon 3s. 11, 12. Alright, all of those need the speed module 3. And then blue science will be happening at the rate that we actually want. I need to do something about this, though, as well, and this. So I think I've got the opposite of this. I need like an open flange. And yes, I kind of thought this might prove to be difficult. Yes, we're coming down. Oh, yeah, we don't we don't actually have a huge amount of room for the supply stations, aren't they? Okay. That's thrown a spanner into the works. One that we can overcome, but still, it's a spanner nonetheless. You'll get it from there now, and I probably picked up a whole lot of wire that I didn't want. There. Now, stations. There we go. Not very many blue science completed. Just temporarily, we should probably throw all of those in. And we need to do something with this coppery waste. Oh, let's finish this first. Okay. I need one of these for there and for there, and that should be fine. Now, coppery waste. And I don't actually need all of this. I think I'll just do one of these down here with a warehouse and process. I think the process is quite straightforward. Coppery waste. Coppery waste byproduct. 2 becomes 2 copper ore in one of these, and well, one of these would probably do. Maybe I'll use one of those, but basically in no time flat you get what you want. So if we were to put this in like so, I think it would have to be like so. Once again. And we'll need a warehouse here. This will be very different from that. It will be another supply of copper ore. So we'll want the... I may have used something different, like... okay, there might be a different version of that even, like that one. There you go. We'll use that. So we need to get... yeah, you're in the wrong place now. We need to get these guys to... What a mess. How did that happen? Right. Okay, so I've got some coppery waste product. I probably also have... Oh, I probably want them now. Aluminium. Yeah, maybe. I've got those 2 lines, so... What I want to do, I suppose, is... Well, this is already powered. Reprocess that one. Drop it off there. So we need to get the line to here. Something like that. And you pick up from there. Something like that. Oh, that's better. No, you go in there. Probably don't need that, but we've got it anyway. Power 1.6 gigawatt. Good grief. I think we're going to need to expand power in a moment. Obviously, you're not nearly fast enough yet. $90, yes. You'll be a lot faster when these are up to speed. Did the train ever get to go away? Yes, it did. Does it matter that these are all... It kind of does. One of you should be up. And the other one should be down. Oh, we need the train. We haven't finished blue science until we have a train. I don't have one on me. Oh, and... so, what do these actually say? No. So I'll have to fix these up as well. You are not that. You're blue load. And actually, one of those is not a supply station, is it? No. It's that one. Good, blue load, and you're going to be blue supply. So we need a train, which is a, they're just 1-1s, aren't they? Yes. Okay. I don't know. Come on, train. Come and get me. Shouldn't take too long. What was this when we started? Wonder if is it going slow, or I mean, we haven't quite had an hour episode yet. Anyway, shoot me to the make everything. And just wait. We're waiting on trains. We have them. Interesting. Take me to the fueling area. Very good. Okay. So, you are going to go to blue load until item count blue science greater than or equal to 2000. Then you are going to go to blue supply and wait for circuit condition. I'm going to jump on board, tell you to go. Now, I don't think it's going to get to 2000, although, no, it's a little bit off 2000, but that's fine. Let's come over to the consumption side of the equation. Actually, if we look at production over a minute, see if I can find the science stuff. Not so much the blue one. More green. There you go. Green and red. Oops. And on this side as well, I guess they'll probably be... whoops. Let's try 10 minutes. They've been steady around about 350. Actually, if anything, they're growing at a slightly better rate than they're being consumed. But it doesn't look like there's been any big dips or anything, so it's running according to schedule, I would have to say. Now, right. You can become blue. Unload or get rid of the O1. Copy this stuff. Wow. I can actually reach all the way down there. Slightly awkward. I may have been better off having these down a little bit further, but anyway. You need a green wire from here. Basically saying if blue science is less than, I think it was 600. Set a P. Yeah, 600. I haven't set up this priority yet, which needs to be like these guys. So, blue science, blue science. Blue science supply. There we go. And then, whoops, trains on the way, less than P. We can order blue science. And that is more or less that. How many have you got? Tons. Awesome. Those two are ready to load. This one is probably nowhere near it. 1 point what? 1.0. Okay, good. And what have you got? 1.8. Gee. Quite a lot of recycling going on there. What do I need to do now? Well, really, we're looking at what we're going to do next episode, I guess. And I think resin is still a big issue. Liquid resin. It's still an issue. It probably is a big issue. That actually says 3 minutes. I wonder. No. Here you go. This stop's always pretty cool when it's getting supplies because it always lines up multiple trains. Interesting. So there's the green circuits trying to come in. We're also short on our tinned copper wire. So and aluminium. How far away is tinned copper wire, one wonders? Not sure from that. Ooh, a long way. That's going to cause a slowdown very soon. Looks like we've only just had copper ingots turn up. And this is a bit slow, so we might have to do some speed up there as well. 2.4, yeah, I think we're going to run out of... We're up to... There's only like 2,000 left, plus what's on the belt. It seems likely that we'll run out before it gets resupplied. No, it's here. Huh. That was a fluke. And then we've got boards coming. And they're waiting here. I tell you, this is an amazing stop when you get a chance to watch it. It's one after another. Coming in. Now plastic. That'll be the plastic train coming up. That's it there. It's got to go do a bit of a U-turn to be able to get in here. Here it is. Incredible. And now the circuits are flooding down here. I do seem to remember there may have been... Yeah, we're missing some speed ups, I think. These guys have 6 sources, and there's a few here that do not. No, they all do. Oh no, they don't all do. So there's some here that definitely need a speed up. So that might be the first thing that we do next episode. Also, there was that issue potentially with iron plates needing to clear faster. So a couple of things we can do. And then resin, I need to build more ethanol. Let's quickly check on the ethanol to see if that is still our primary. Yeah, this is completely drained. So we're building up liquid resin very slowly, even though this is backed up. So yes, it's the ethanol. Very much a case of the ethanol being, yeah, we've got almost nothing in there. Being in very short supply, so we'll be trying to make more ethanol. Anyway, thanks for joining me. We finally completed Blue Science, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye for now.